Eastern Illinois head coach Jason Anderson, 8th season with the Panthers. Team picked third in the preseason poll, won 33 games last year, the most since he's been the EIU coach. So, Coach, just thoughts about this season in general.
Yeah, excited to get out and start playing somebody else like everybody. We got a really good group, experienced. Got a lot of guys that have been with the program, committed to it for 3, 4, 5, in some cases 6 years. It's been quite a fun journey. I mean, every year that I've been here, we've improved our record, and it's just a really good group to work with. Great leadership on this team, so I'm really excited to see how it plays out on the field.
Before we talk more about your team, the OVC in general, 3 new programs, transfer portal, there's new players, everybody. Just what can you expect maybe from the league in general compared to what you've seen your first part of your career there?
Well, honestly, I think about it every day, and I don't know. There's so many things changing and new teams coming in and transfer portal and guys in and out, that I'm not really sure what to expect. It sounds like from a lot of the teams that everybody feels pretty good about their offense, but the pitching aspect of it in this day and age is something that you constantly have to be able to develop pitchers. And with our team, we lost quite a few innings last year, but it's the part that I enjoy is developing young arms, and we got a good group. And so I don't know, to be honest with you, but I'm excited to see it on the field.
Your team was second in the OVC and ERA last year. So what do you consider this year? Your team may be more pitching oriented, more batting oriented, or you're not going to know until we get the conference play?
Well, this year's team is a little bit different. Where last year we had an abundance of pitching. I mean, we were really deep, and we had some guys that didn't get as many innings as they probably could have. And so a lot of those guys are back and are going to get opportunities. But we got some key pieces on the mound that we're really going to rely on. And I got to figure out, how to use those from week to week. But the thing with the team this year is that I think we're as deep offensively as any team that I've had. Injuries have always been an issue for us the last few years. And right now I'm looking at our offensive players, and they've improved so much, and they're great character guys. And we could go with a lot of different ways as far as putting together a lineup, speed, defense, power. It's going to be a challenge putting the right lineup out there some days.
If you had to say one strength of your team, what do you think the number one strength is?
Just the depth on offense. I mean, we are a big, strong, physical, experienced lineup. And we can go about 14, 15 deep with it. And so again, it's just, what type of baseball are we going to, end up playing? And that's what we're trying to figure out right now is, I need to put guys in positions to have success and put in a lineup that makes sense week in and week out. Because it's always a challenging schedule, and, we play a lot of road games, and, this group is a very versatile group, and there's no challenge that they're going to back away from. So again, it's everybody's excited to get out there and get going.
You had some adversity last year where you had to play your home games at neutral sites, and but you won 25 road games last year. So talk about that and just what this team was able to do.
Yeah, I mean, adversity is what we do. I mean, it's, things come up and we don't make excuses. And so, we ended up playing 46 road games. We had some field renovations, and, I went to the guys, and said, hey, we got a talented group here. There's nothing that can slow us down but ourselves. And they just went out and they just played good baseball, and they overcame. And, we're a program that has lost a first, a fifth, and a sixth round draft pick in the last 3 years. And so it's something that we're just accustomed to. Whatever's going to come up, we're going to overcome it. We're going to keep on going.
But it'll be nice to play at Coach's Stadium this year.
It will be nice. It'll be nice to play a couple more, with the way the schedule's set up, we're trying to get off the bus a little bit this year. And so I think it balances out pretty nice to where, even when we're on the road, we're just going down the road for some games.
We'll talk about that schedule. I mean, you play Arkansas early on, and they're in the top 10, and you've played good teams like that before. So just putting those games together where you do play away so much early on.
Yeah, I mean, the first week we'll go down to Florida. We'll get to know each other on a long bus trip, try to find some sunshine early, which is tough. We've traveled to Texas, Arkansas, you name it, and seen snow. And so we're going as deep south as we possibly can. And then week 2, Arkansas is going to be waiting for us. And, I'm very excited about that because, I don't think this group is going to be intimidated by the talent they're going to have on the field. I'm just really looking forward to just seeing how we play against competition like that and how we handle the atmosphere, because it's unique. And with guys that have the character that we have, I just want to see what we can do.
And you took was it 2019 you all played at Arkansas to open the year, and some close games there. So I know there's different makeup of the team, but you've had that sort of experience in front of the big SEC programs.
Yeah, we do it quite a bit. And, I think it really pays off for us to where, when I first got here, I think maybe we were a little bit intimidated. And then the last few times that went down there, we haven't been. And so, whether we play good baseball or we play bad baseball, I think we go in with confidence and excitement. And that's what you're really looking for in that type of situation.
Some players to watch. Who would you highlight in your team? You had a couple preseason all OVC people, but who do you think fans should know about on your squad?
Yeah. Well, clearly everybody knows about Ryan Ignoffo. This guy is he's fantastic on and off the field. He's a program guy. He's been here for 5 years. Offensively, very special. Defensively, he can play anywhere on the field. He's played all kinds of different positions in his 5 years with us. This year, he's going to be relied on to pitch a little bit more. We didn't need him so much last year because of our depth, but this year we're gonna lean on him a little bit more for that. And so, just a very special talent there that we all expect big things from him. As a leader and as a baseball player. Blake Malatesnik is, one of the team leaders. Is in his 6th year. Dealt with some, with an injury over his career, but when he gets going, I mean, he's a guy that had 36 consecutive scoreless innings on the road, all 36 innings on the road in starts. Working around that injury. I expect him to have a big year. Tyler Conklin is a sophomore that has been unbelievable for us. You want to talk about developing arms. He's the next one in line, and he's done a fantastic job for us this year. And, there's a bunch more that I could go on and on with these guys. Chris, is a returning freshman of the year. Just a specimen out there that plays the game the right way. So, we got the depth and we've got the personalities. We just got to stay healthy and play good baseball.
I don't want to jinx it. I looked at the weather in Tallahassee. It looks 60s and 70s next weekend. So I hope I didn't jinx it, but good luck with that scheduling. So Coach, thanks for your time this morning, and best of luck to EIU this year.
Thanks so much.